What's up YouTube? Dan from D-Berg Skate here, and today I'm teaching you how I make skate wax. I'm going to walk you through the entire process of making your own skateboard wax from scratch. I just started doing this recently and we're trying something new today. I'm going to be trying to add some color to it. So let's get into it. Alright, so in terms of ingredients, super simple. All you need is some beeswax, paraffin, and both of these items you can get on Amazon in bulk. I ordered them by 10 pounds. You can get some molds I got at my local craft store. And then a stove and a pot. Super simple. You just throw the stuff in the pot, heat it up, pour it in the molds once it's melted down. So to make this, you're going to want to use a ratio of about 60% paraffin and about 40% beeswax. Once you got your mixture together, you're going to want to turn on your burner to a moderately low setting to start melting it down. It's a super simple process. Just make sure you're stirring it occasionally to make sure that no wax is burning, that it's just melting down. And with a large amount like this, it takes longer, of course. So the less you use, the quicker the batch will be. I expect this to take probably about 20 minutes to all melt down. Alright, it's starting to melt a little bit. That noise is the fan. Make sure to turn your fan on. You don't want to be inhaling all those fumes. I'm setting up the molds right here. I'm not sure how much it's going to make. Definitely enough for these two big ones. But we'll see if there's room for these ones. One thing I do want to mention as this starts to melt down, making your own skate wax is super cost effective. I probably spent $100 on all the materials, including 10 pounds of beeswax, 10 pounds of paraffin, and these molds. At this point in time, I barely made a dent on the materials. There's plenty more to make, and I made this entire thing of wax thus far. If you think about it, you're really going to spend about $5 in some cases on just this little thing of wax, and I've been able to make this whole box of it. So that's 16 pieces in here right now. That's only 2 batches of wax, and that pretty much already paid for itself. So we're gonna keep making more wax. Alright, as you can see, it's really starting to melt, finally. It's important to just keep mixing it up to make sure nothing gets burnt, and that, you know, the chunks are finally melting down. So you just gotta keep kind of puncturing away and make sure that the wax melts nicely. Alright, status check. It's really starting to melt down. We are almost done with the melting process. Alright, now that the wax is all melted down, I'm going to add the food dye. I'm going to go with blue. Let's see. Let's hope this works. Never tried this before. So yeah, I hope we get some blue wax out of this. And we shall see when we pour the molds. But I'm going to stir this up once I get some more out of this, and yeah, you'll see. Alright guys, time to pour the wax. Honestly, I am so bad at this, but let's give it a go. And it's not going to be blue. That's unfortunate. It did not mix. So I need to find a different kind of dye probably, and we're making a mess. We are making a mess. Ooh. And it smells gross. Oh, gross. Gross. There's gonna be blue dots in this one. That's interesting. Little sparkles. Little sparkle action. Probably enough for the little molds too. The single ones. Okay. Alright, cool. A little more in here. Chop that off. Okay. Now for the final step, I just gotta throw these in the refrigerator and they'll solidify. Alright, now that our wax is here, ready to go, it's in the fridge. I'm Gonna leave it there for probably a few more hours, and yeah, we'll check back in a bit. Alright, it's been a few hours now. I just took the wax out of the freezer. I actually threw it in the freezer for the last hour or so just to, you know, accelerate the process. But yeah, here's what we got. Alright, and here's the end result. The blue didn't really work. As you can see, it did add a cool little effect to it. But I'm happy with the way these came out for sure. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll be posting more tutorials for other things as well on this channel, so definitely, you know, if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and drop a comment and let me know what you guys think of this. Also selling this wax on Etsy. If any of you are interested, I got the link to my Etsy store in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.